Hi, Omega Khaos again, with another episode of Revolution of Rank Up, and this time I am doing with my Rank Up Gogogo Utopia deck again, so let's see how it goes. And also I'm going to talk about my local tournament in this video as well. That happened on Sunday last week. So, well, this and not that great, but as long as I get another level 4 monster, I can do something. Because this deck is very combo oriented, you need the right cards, so you can do a lot of things. Also, there is a new card in this deck, number 93, Utopia Kaiser, which requires, of course, 2 numbers with the same rank, but it's definitely not very hard to summon it in this deck, because with Utopia you can, of course, make some combos to make 2 numbers in the same turn, and then you can go into number 93. It's definitely pretty nice. Well, thankfully I got the monster finally, so that's good. So I'm going to normal summon it. Go with chant. Then of course summon Gogogo again. Then activate Utopia, of course very special card for this deck. And exchange tactics as well, to get some extra draws. Like summon. Utopia, too strong. So get a counter, and then get a draw as well. Okay, Goldberg, not too bad. I'm going to the Khaos exchange. Utopia Ray. Get another counter and a draw as well. Sexual Tornado Bringer. Then I'm going to activate Dragon's Barion's Force. Khaos exchange. Utopia AV or Varian. Get another counter and another draw. Very nice. Oh, 2 of them. I'm going to activate effect. Destroy that face down monster. Oh, Malefic Barrel Gear. Okay, that's kinda interesting, I guess. Activate Tornado Bringer in my hand, equip it to Utopia AV. Then activate Utopia as well. Right now I'm going to summon Gogogo from my deck. Nothing else good I can summon currently. And then I'm going to attack directly with Utopia AV. It cannot be targeted by card effects now as well. So now I'm going to talk about the local tournament I went to on Sunday. It was a pretty small tournament again. Only 7 people were in the tournament, unfortunately. Not sure why. And I played with my heraldic beasts again. And it was actually a pretty fun tournament. The first round I went against some sort of a gadget Gear deck, but it did play some pretty outdated cards that were not exactly that great. So I beat that match pretty easily. My opponent's deck was just too slow. and I made some very nice exes plays, got out Khaos 106 both times, and that most pretty much won me the duels. And made some other really nice exes plays as well. Oh, that card, I guess I have to use bottlenecks on that. So I guess my opponent is now going to scoop it up. Well, there's really nothing my opponent can do, of course, now. Yeah, so I think I have won this duel. No point in doing anything else, and my opponent lost connection anyway, so yeah. So let's go to the next duel. And I'm back. So let's see how it goes this time. As long as I can summon my Utopias, this deck can do pretty well. But of course it can draw some pretty inconsistent hands. This is not too terrible. I think I can summon 6 weapon Leo arms first turn. Why is my opponent going to affect Veiler me? Okay, over Maxi. Yeah, that's kind of problematic, but I think I still have to go for it. Unfortunately, and give my opponent that +1. Which definitely puts me at disadvantage. So, the second round actually went up against Ritual based, which of course is a very powerful deck, and I think it was the best, the most powerful deck in the Estonian scene. Oh, the one person plays duels as well, but that person wasn't in that tournament. But actually, I won that match. It was a very hard match, and I won pretty much barely, but it was still very nice. In the first duel, it went for a very long time. I did manage to put up a fight, but eventually I ran out of resources, my heraldic beasts and all that, so, and my opponent had a lot of cards to work with. And of course, a late game ritual beasts are very good because they have a lot of cards in their banished zones, so they can just loop the Kanahawk a lot more. So I unfortunately lost that duel, but in the second duel, I went first and pretty much stopped my opponent from doing their combos and all that. So I won the second duel pretty easily. And the third duel, it was pretty similar to the second duel, and my opponent didn't really draw a good hand, and I managed to win that duel. Actually, it went to time, and we actually didn't know it. Time was up, so the duel finished in a sudden death situation. But quite honestly, I don't think my opponent, even if the time wasn't up, I think my opponent still won't have won because my opponent had no cards in hand or field, and my opponent only had one Ritual Beast in the banished zone. My opponent would have had to top deck something crazy, and previous to my opponent already top deck into Ven. My opponent is going all in with the synchro combos. But I don't think it's possible to summon a Quasar yet. So yeah, I won that match and I was actually very glad about that. I definitely didn't expect to win that. Of course, Ritual Beast is a much more powerful deck than a Heraldic Beast, and Our point is still going off. If my opponent plays level 3 synchro, our opponent can go into Quasar, but can have force of the army as well. Get Spell Striker. And the last round I went up against Gravekeepers, and unfortunately I lost that match. The Gravekeepers are a pretty hard matchup for Heraldic Beast because of course you have your Unicorn, you have to banish it to revive your Patriarch. You have, of course, you can't banish with Upper Conway either. And of course you can't use your Advanced Herald either. But I actually didn't lose because of Necro Valley. First duel, I didn't really get a good hand. No, from Pulse Dragon. My small point is going to make it level 1. Yep, like I expected. So I'm probably going to lose this duel, unfortunately. Yeah, I can't really do much about that. So hopefully I can survive somehow. It's probably very difficult. Someone can negate something. Bottomless, well that's very late. I set the Golem and then my turn. So the first one I lost because of a bad hand. My opponent compulsed my Patriarch and it was pretty much over at that point. And in the second duel, I got a pretty decent hand, but I passed without doing anything. My opponent summoned out the Malefic Cyber End and the Gravekeeper that is makes unaffected by all other card effects. And I was inflicted a lot of damage, and I MS'd the Necro Valley, but my opponent also had Skill Drain, and I tried to use Chaos Mode 69 to attack the other Gravekeeper, but unfortunately my opponent had Fierce Chain, so I really couldn't do anything, man. The next turn, my opponent top decking to another monster, suicide, one pick Cyber into my Chaos Mode 69, and attacked with other monsters, and that was game over. And unfortunately I didn't draw into any defensive traps. So that was very unfortunate. Is my opponent going to negate that? But I think this duel is pretty much over. So my record was 2-1 and I got the second place, so that's good at least. But still kinda disappointed that I didn't win the tournament. My opponent surrendered? What? What? Okay. I was pretty much screwed, so I have no idea why my opponent surrendered. Well, I think we have time for one more duel, so back soon again. And I'm back once again. So let's see how it goes this time. Okay, let's go second. This sand is not too bad, I guess. Okay, it's Trans Archfiend. It might be Archfiends or Darkbirds. Get dragged down into the grave. discard that beige, and my opponent discarded my vanities. So yeah, it was quite unfortunate that I won against Ritual Beast, but then lost to Greykeepers that badly. But well, happens. Chaotic Beast is not really perfectly consistent. So yeah. So next time I'm probably going to use some other deck. Summon Ghost. Like with Gogogo. Unfortunately I didn't throw any Onomatopoeia or Exchange Tactics. Well, I guess I still summon that Utopia. And then attack over the Transarch Feint if I can. And then I'm going to end my turn. So next time I might either use normal pendulums or my Dragunity Star Dragon Assault Mode deck. Probably normal pendulums because I'm more confident about that deck. But my Dragunity Star Dragon Assault Mode decks probably still need some work. So I guess my opponent might go for a rank 4 at this point. Okay, 1/1. That's fine. And didn't even attack. Like Seize block. That's not too bad. Going to summon with Gogo Chant. And revive Gogo Ghost. Exist summoning 2. Another Utopia, of course. Because why not? Then we'll actually go into Utopia the Lightning. Attack over the Southern Arc. Of course, my opponent detaches to save itself. Yeah, I'm not going to use the effect right now. And then I'm going to set the Xyz block, which is basically Divine Wrath, except instead of discarding a card, you detach an Xyz Motea from your Xyz monster. My opponent used like a screen last turn, so and then you use another one. Okay. Another track down. Okay. That's fine. Oh wow, that card. Lucent. I think it's fine. Even if my opponent attacks my Utopia Lighting, I can just make it 5000. Your Dark Words are really sucky deck. But it's not really that great anymore. Oh, Fabled Raven. Then my opponent tries to attack. But of course I'm going to use the effect. Oh, Raigeki, okay. Well then. That kinda sucks. Todovich. Someone Goblin Berg. And my opponent just lost connection. Okay, so I won again. But didn't really do any of my combos this time. So that's it for this episode of Revolution of Rank Up. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. For now, goodbye and Omega Chaos out.